Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. 90 Day Fiancé stars Statler Riley and Niles Valentine face backlash following their respective episodes. The two currently star in two different spin-offs. Statler shares her struggles with Dempsey in the latest season of 90 Day, the other way, while Niles takes fans on his wedding journey with Matilda in Before the 90 Days, Season 7. However, the two have one thing in common, and many fans are not happy about it. Keep reading to see why. 90 Day Fiancé, Statler Riley's recent online rampage. Statler and Niles are considered by many to be some of the most questionable TLC stars today. However, Statler is getting much more attention on social media. The 90 Day Fiancé star has been on a rampage, calling out her ex Dempsey and accusing her of many things, including spending all her money on vacations. Statler also made headlines after telling Dempsey to return many of her belongings, including some stuffed toys. "They've been with me my whole life. Used to hug them when I'd cry myself to sleep as a kid. They're all I truly want back. I love them more than anything and I cry most nights thinking they could be in a dumpster somewhere," she added. Statler and Niles slammed for using neurodivergence as excuse. Some Redditors call out Statler Riley and Niles Valentine for the same thing they do with their respective partners. According to the poster, the 90 Day Fiancé stars are using their neurodivergence as an excuse or a weapon to make something happen in their favor. Statler explains that her mental condition often results in her poor behavior or outbursts. Meanwhile, Niles blames his autism for the constant changes in his mind, which even resulted in him thinking about calling off his wedding with Matilda. Even one of the producers called him out for his inconsistencies. "Very disappointed he did that to Matilda. My jaw dropped when he lied, like we didn't see the previous segments of him saying he was scared to tell her. I'm autistic and he was my favorite on the show after Faith and Bernard, but this last episode PMO is so bad. You aren't masking, you're lying. Outright. Just like what's his face for using his wheelchair as an excuse for everything. He makes it his entire identity." Statler is overwhelmed and not in the right place in her life to be dating and try to explain herself and give reasonings to why she's acting the way she is, and people call it an excuse. 90 Day Fiancé, Niles Valentine having second thoughts on wedding with Matilda. Aside from Statler, Niles is also making many viewers upset because he's contemplating canceling his wedding. The 90 Day Fiancé star was overwhelmed with all the preparations, but many viewers call him out for not thinking about what his partner would feel. TLC also dropped a new preview featuring Niles getting scared by the idea that Matilda's family may curse him for hurting her feelings. The popular reality show 90 Day Fiancé often showcases unique and, at times, unconventional relationships. One recent couple, Statler and Dempsey, has sparked controversy. After facing challenges in their relationship, Statler attributed some of their issues to her neurodivergence. This move, however, has led to a wave of backlash from viewers and the online community, who argue that Statler might be using her neurodivergence as an excuse for problematic behavior. Statler, who has identified herself as neurodivergent, has been open about her mental health journey and the challenges that come with it. Neurodivergence, a term that encompasses conditions like ADHD, autism, and other cognitive variances, brings unique experiences and challenges to individuals. For many people, being neurodivergent involves managing sensitivity, social anxiety, or hyperfixation. On the show, Statler's behavior toward Dempsey included impulsive decisions, boundary pushing, and sometimes overwhelming displays of affection, actions she partially attributed to her neurodivergence. Some fans have expressed frustration, feeling that Statler's claims were an attempt to excuse what they saw as poor communication or disregard for Dempsey's boundaries. This has stirred an important conversation about the fine line between explaining and justifying one's behavior. While acknowledging neurodivergent traits can be a pathway to self-acceptance and understanding, Critics argue that it should not be used to justify actions that might hurt others or disregard their feelings. This debate sheds light on a broader societal issue: the balance between empathy for those with neurodivergent traits and accountability. Mental health advocates often stress that while neurodivergence impacts behavior, it does not negate the need to respect others' boundaries and work on self-awareness. Supporters of Statler argue that her candidness about neurodivergence opens doors for dialogue on neurodiversity in relationships, emphasizing the need for patience and understanding. Still, others feel her approach might reflect negatively on people with similar diagnoses, perpetuating stereotypes about irresponsibility or manipulation. For many, this situation also brings to the forefront the limitations of reality TV when it comes to mental health and neurodivergence. These shows are edited for drama and entertainment, not for nuance, and important context can be missing. Relationships are complex, and labeling every action based on neurodivergence without full context may create misconceptions or oversimplifications about neurodivergent behavior. Ultimately, the backlash against Statler and Dempsey's storyline illustrates the challenges neurodivergent individuals face in sharing their experiences while navigating societal perceptions. The discourse highlights the importance of empathy, but also the need for responsibility and growth in relationships, regardless of one's neurotype. As *90-Day Fiancé fans continue to follow the ups and downs of the couple, this controversy might help pave the way for a more informed understanding of neurodivergence in media representation, relationships, and real-life dynamics. If you are looking for more 90-Day Fiancé news, come back to TV Show's Ace for all your updates.